tell you love feels very exciting. I tell you that love is full of promises. When they tell you I love you, it comes with a lot of promises. I promise not to leave you. I promise to love you for the rest of my life. I promise I'm going to do this. I promise I'm going to be like a father. I promise I'm going to be like your mother. I'm going to be a brother to you. I'm going to be mother and a partner. A lot of promises. They tell you, in fact, love feels like it's safe when you're with a person. Like you finally found your person. That is what love feels like. I tell you every time what love feels like because you feel it. Especially when you think like you already have someone, you're already with someone, you're seeing someone. Yeah, sometimes it might be like that. I'm telling you. No sand in the gari. But sometimes love is still there, but something is still missing. Something inside you is not just settled. The questions that you don't have answers to. The feeling that something is not right even when you have no proof. That something is just wrong somewhere. You now have the constant feeling of checking. Let me just verify now. Let me just see. Let me just clear the doubt. Let me just confirm. Just to reassure yourself that you might be wrong. So why am I saying all of this to you tonight? The hardest truth in a marriage, in your relationship is this: you can love a man deeply and still not feel safe with him. You can love a man deeply, so deep that, in fact, all your family members know that you don't joke with that particular person. When they start talking about him, you don't even want to hear anything negative about that person. So yes, you love this person, but you don't trust the person. So we are now asking the question. Remember what we discussed last Wednesday? We picked it from the men's perspective, but tonight we're doing something different from the women's perspective. Can a woman truly stay in a marriage even when the trust is broken? Let's talk. It is the 25th of March 2026. You can say that slowly the year keeps running. The year is running, and what a beautiful Wednesday evening it is again to have sweet conversations. I call it sweet conversations because on this platform we open our eyes to some things that we choose to ignore most times, but here, that is why we call it the unspoken truth, because we say it the way it is. We bring realities to the table and we dissect it however you want to take it. You just have to accept that this is the truth. So welcome wherever you're listening from tonight. This is the Wednesday Relationship Talking Guest edition of the Unspoken Truth, right here on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. You already know my name is Diola, your Radio Night partner, and I feel so excited to be in the studios this evening because we are going to have this conversation, whether you like it or not. You're not running away from this one. Last week, like I did told you, people came out to say, well, for the men, this is what it is like. This is what it is like. Some men cannot even stay in a relationship or marriage if they don't trust their partner. We had that conversation last Wednesday, but coming to you tonight, now we want to hear from the women. We also want to hear from the men that can speak on behalf of the women. Can a woman truly stay in a relationship or a marriage? She loves the man, right, but she doesn't trust the man. That type of marriage, can it work? That is what we are looking at tonight. Yesterday, talking about yesterday, the Tuesday edition of the Unspoken Truth, which way Nigeria, it was such an interactive show. I'm telling you, we brought a particular issue that has been so disturbing in our society, and we we're so open to the conversation that yes, we treated it like one big family, where we were talking about fast money syndrome, the rate at which young generations are being pushed into doing some extreme things, all in the name of wanting to make money, wanting to blow, and the consequences we see in the society, how it affects us Nigerians as one people. That was the conversation for yesterday. Why am I saying this? Because the way we're so open to yesterday's conversation, we should be open to tonight's conversation likewise. We have to talk about these things because it might be what you're facing in your relationship right now. You're married, it could be someone you know. So why not be open to tonight's conversation? Open your mind. I mean, someone can just say something that will affect your life positively, that could, make an impact in your marriage. That is the essence of all of these conversations that we have on this space. So yes, tonight's question is very simple, very, very simple. I say it is very simple depending on how you want to approach it, but it is very uncomfortable if you want to answer the question. Can a woman truly stay in a marriage without trust? Or are women just trying to survive it now? Because we see, so many things in today's world. Yeah, they tell you that women try to take a lot of things in, this and that, because most women don't like to walk away immediately when the trust is broken. You hear things like, see, all men are the same, all men cheat. So when you leave this one, I'm just giving an instance, right? That is the myth out there, the common saying out there. So when you hear things like this, and they now tell you that, see, better stay, because even when you leave this one for this one, you're not so certain that the person you're going into, more like the saying that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know, something like that. So how possible is it for a woman to stay in a marriage that she doesn't even trust her partner, even when she loves this partner so much? What exactly is she trying to live with? Why is she trying to endure? Or is it as a thing of the belief that he will change? Rather, she's of the notion that he will change someday, somehow, and then the trust can gradually grow in the marriage or relationship. Before we get deep into this talk here, you see that I'm so excited talking about this because I can't even wait to get into it. Yes, let me tell you that you want to join Diola tonight, you want to make your own input, you want to join the conversation. The studio lines for you to contribute, make your contributions are 0700 07009 03903, or you call 0803 692 9933. 0700903903, or you call 0803-692-9933. You can also call us via WhatsApp or send me your messages on WhatsApp 0817 175 6338 0817 175 6338. That is the studio WhatsApp number if you want to call or you want to drop your messages via WhatsApp. You can also join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. If you're online, you just walk into YouTube, search for VOP 903 FM. There you can see us and join us real time, make your contributions, drop it in the comment section, and when it is time, we'll get into all of that. But let me say this, very, very important, very vital. Someone is saying, Diola, Abi, there's no guest who today. There is guest who. What is a relationship talk segment without the guest who segment? The guest who segment, if you're just joining us for the first time, well, that is the second segment of the show. And what happens when it is time for that second segment? Diola becomes your love messenger. I know you like the sound of that. What am I trying to say? If there is someone you want me to call, you have someone you want Diola to call, yes, to read to them sweet messages, Diola will be doing that right from the studios of Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I'll be doing that. I'll be calling them live. We'll be reading to them the messages you've sent, and then traditionally we ask them to guess who the sender of the messages. But I have good news for you tonight, because why? This is the very last Wednesday in the month of March. So in a bid to celebrate, the Muslims with their Ramadan celebration, as well as the fact that, the month is just packing its bag already. Before you know it, now we're already saying, HR, please, when am I going to see my alert? I can't wait. This is month end already. While we are in this all celebration mood, tonight is going to be the general love night for the second segment of the show. And you know what that means. Tonight means anyone Anyone you want Diola to call. This one is not restricted to your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your fiance, your whoever you're dating or your partner. This is not restricted to all of that. Anyone you want me to call. If you want me to call your landlord, you want me to call your colleague, you want me to call your best friend, you want me to call your enemy and tell them any message, you want me to call anyone. Yeah, just anyone you want me to reach out to. I'll be doing that when it is the second segment, when it's time for the second segment of the show. So what do you have to do to be a part of that one? All you need to do is send me a message to the studio WhatsApp line 0817 175 6338 0817 175 6338. You know we don't take SMS for this segment. Your message needs to come via the WhatsApp portal. What are you sending me? What should your message entail? Please let your message be complete. I don't want to start fixing the Y that is missing here by myself. I don't want to start looking for X. I don't want to solve the equation. Please complete your equation before you send your message. So you send me your name. The message should contain your name, the person's name, that is the person you want me to call for you tonight. You send me their name, you send me their active contact, their active number, and the message you want me to read to them. So when we call them, we read to them the message. And you know tonight is not Guess Who like that, because we'll tell them that you asked us to call them. So it is as simple as that. Just anyone you want Diola to call for you, will be doing that when it is the second segment of the show. Someone that has done something very good for you, just want to send an appreciation message, or you've offended someone. Now is redemption time. We can help you apologize to that person. We can send an apology message to that person. Just anything sweet. You know, now it is relationship. It has to do even human relationships. So we are not limiting this talk to just the boyfriend thing or those that are in sexual relationships. We're not doing that. But let's get back to the relationship talk segment. Can a woman truly love a partner and still not trust a partner? That type of relationship, that type of marriage, can it work? Now people will tell you, Diola, see, forget that thing, Joe. What did they talk? Forget that thing. See, woman go stay. Hey, let's talk about it now. Drag your chairs, bring them closer. Let's talk about this. Because a woman staying in a marriage without trust, a marriage that you don't trust your partner, you are sleeping, you are having half sleep, you cannot sleep with your two eyes closed in that marriage. You know that type of marriage, staying in that type of marriage is different. It is totally different from living. It is totally different. The love may still be there. I've told you. You will see them. They will tell you, I love my man so much. I don't joke. Don't even try. You see that circle of friends. Don't try to advise. Don't even try to say, that your husband and I saw him. But I'm not. Don't even try to. For those set of individuals that I'm talking about, you know them now. We should not spell it out too much. You know them. You dare not. They will face you. What do you mean? Are you talking about my partner? Don't you dare. But they don't trust the partner, but they claim to love the partner, and they're still in that marriage. So the love may still be there, but the peace is not there. The peace is not there. When he's now even telling you, when the husband or the partner self is not even being truthful, you cannot identify the truth from lies, because in your heart you truly don't trust them enough for that marriage to work. You call him, he doesn't answer his phone in time. You start saying, I know it. Is that his friend though? That is best friend. You're already summing up a lot of things, but still you love him, and you're in that marriage or you're in that relationship. So before you know it, your so-called perfect relationship or your so-called perfect marriage will now turn to investigation. Every day you're trying to find out who is he talking to. I don't even know. This one, he has not come back. Every time he's always coming back 7 p.m. 7 p.m. see, 1 minute will not pass 7 p.m. My husband is already in the house. But now like this, I don't even understand. It could be work, it could be something else, it could be anything. But constantly you're on your toes. You don't go get rest of, you don't go get peace of mind because you don't trust your partner. How is that type of marriage supposed to work? I think sometimes on the show we've said that trust is very important in a relationship, even in a marriage. You cannot do without trust. But these days we are seeing these things happen. So we want to understand that type of marriage truly. Is it solid enough to stand without trust? And nothing is going to happen. Because if a woman don't trust her partner, the first thing, emotionally, she's not even in that marriage or relationship. She will find someone she can bond with emotionally, because she don't trust you. So if she sees you that you as my partner, I don't trust him, Chai. She begins to limit the things she tells you. She stops saying everything on her mind. She stops opening up to you fully. She stops being sweet and soft. She just your physical appearance is not even moving her. It's not giving her butterflies in her belly anymore. That is just the truth. So gradually she begins to find someone that she can emotionally bond with, which is also not safe. If you know what I'm saying, you know. Now she's doing this not because she doesn't care. She's not doing that because she doesn't care anymore, but because she doesn't feel safe with you. She no longer feels enough to open up to you. I know of someone, a very close friend, female friend. Yeah, there was one time she was telling me that that is our fiance. There was a certain period in that relationship where she was having this feeling too, that could it be that he's seen someone or something like that. Then there are some things that will happen to her. She tells me, and I'm like, have you spoken to him already? Like, yes. I mean, you're supposed to know, right? That is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. So, have you spoken to this person? So she'll be like, no, Joe, I don't want to tell him. I don't want to tell him. I don't feel like telling him. That is her response. That is what she sees. So at that point, I could detect that something was wrong, because this person I'm telling you, she and her partner, they're like best of friends. They don't hide anything from each other, from what I know, right? They bonded so well. We know them very, very well. Their relationship is very sweet. So when she started telling me some very, key things, critical issues, not even about the relationship now, something personal to her, I'm like, okay, have you told him? She doesn't want to tell him, because at that time, she wasn't feeling safe enough to open up to this person she calls a partner. So that is how it works. When your woman doesn't trust you, when she starts to lose trust in you, when she doesn't feel safe with you anymore. When I mean safe, not because she cannot protect her, like I mean not physical protection. I'm not talking about physical protection, if you understand what I'm saying. Emotionally, if she doesn't feel safe with you, she begins to hide things. She will limit or control the things she tells you. Another one is she'll not become at a lot. We've talked about the first one, right? The second thing that happens when a woman doesn't trust you enough, the impact it will have, or no, not impact now, the negative results, the consequences, the implication we'll see in your marriage or the relationship, is the fact that she becomes very, very alert. She's on her toes. If you know, you know. She starts watching you. Everything you do, she reads meaning to it. watching your partners. Okay, watching your patterns. Like, okay, you do this from this time to this time. Why are you not changing it? Oh, okay. Are you changing your habits? She's going to read meaning to all of this. Why? Because she doesn't trust you. You've not made her feel safe with you. She doesn't feel safe with you. So she feels like there is something that is just wrong somewhere. She might not have proof, but that is just the feeling. Most times it might not be true. You understand? But you know, this whole feeling thing, your instincts, she's noticing the changes. Maybe when you get back home, before you talk to her about your day, you tell her, see, this is what my boss even did do. In fact, if you see the meeting that happened, even the person that you don't like in your office, because of the way you and your wife you've bonded, your wife will know that person even when your wife has not met that person. That is how it used to be. So suddenly, all of a sudden now you're coming back home, you say, how was your day now? You might even forget. You would have even forgotten that you're supposed to call her Lolo, the way you used to call her. Oh my baby. And then she will call you Obim. Abi, what is the first name? You call her Sweetie. So you enter the house and then you just like, how are you now? How was your day? How was market? After that one, you go inside, you freshen up, then you lay on your bed, or you find one corner in the living room, you go and stay, you start pressing your phone. You're doing something else. Please tell me she's not supposed to notice the changes. No, I'm asking. No, maybe I'm asking so we can understand. Please. It is not possible. She will notice the changes. So the littlest thing, she will notice. She will notice. So gradually, before you know that, she now start questioning, who are you talking to on your phone? Because you've given her reasons to question you. You've given her the reasons to question you. Now things are changing. It's no longer then you now you don't want her to question you. What do you mean? Who am I talking to? What do you mean? So I cannot be on my phone? And before you know, all these little arguments, it has turned to another thing. Now, why do women stay even when they don't trust their partner? Because we always emphasize on the fact that a relationship cannot stand without trust. A marriage cannot stand without trust. We are not saying that leaving or divorce is always the answer or the solution. Please don't come and misquote Diola. We are just trying to have a conversation, heart to heart talk. So when we see things like this happen, whether true or not, but you know you don't trust your partner, why do we see these women staying? You know, yes, we said last week that for some men it is about this and that. Let's speak it from the women now. Some women will stay because of responsibility, because of their children. Okay, yes, they've given birth. Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to start my life after giving birth to 4 kids? Yeah, they'll tell you that. So it's just better to just give up and just stay in the marriage. Yeah, even when you know you don't trust your partner anymore. That is what some women will tell you. And some will tell you that you want the society to label me. They will start counting it for me now. If they don't even count, they will tell me that at this my old age, I don't have a husband. I'm not in my husband's house. Yeah, society stigma. So you stay there. They will tell you they would rather stay, even when they know that marriage is gone. Some will tell you time. Do you know how long I've been with him? We started this our love thing since university days until last year. He was the first person that asked me that when I got to university. We dated for 6 years. After 6 years, we did courtship for 2 years. Now we are married. So all of the time, Like, you already invested, you cannot get it back. So you'd rather stay because you feel like it's going to be years of your life wasted. And most importantly, many a times, these people, these certain individuals, certain women, they believe that just like the saying, when there's life, there is hope. So they'll be like, okay, let's just hope for the best now. Maybe one day we'll come to realize that what he's doing is unfair. Maybe we'll come to realize that this thing he's doing is not supposed to be. Then he will change. Hoping that things will change. He will do better. Hoping that one day that doubt will go away. You will now get to trust him. But let me tell you the truth, though. I will tell you the truth. Maybe it's unspoken truth. Things, see, for a fact, truth will not just come back like that. Truth doesn't come back just because time has passed. Because yes, you've been waiting all this while. Then the person is not saying that me too. I've done you wrong. So let me now. That's when trust will now come back. Trust will only come back because you've made effort. You're putting in effort. Both parties are putting in effort, consistent effort, to see that marriage or that relationship works. It cannot be. Imagine one person pouring water now. You are trying to wet a plant. You are trying to make a flower grow. Then one person is the only one pouring water. You are wetting that flower every morning. Just one person. Whereas you know that it's supposed to be two of you doing it together. Please tell me, is it going to work? No answer now. Diola does not have to tell you. I won't answer. You answer. Is it going to work that way? That is just a simple illustration. One person cannot be the only one pouring in a marriage or relationship. There has to be trust. There needs to be transparency, honesty, having honest conversations. Some people, some couples, they cannot even sit down and say, babe, see me, I want to tell you this thing, and see what you did. I don't like it too, but I've forgiven you, but I just said I should tell you so that maybe we'll not do it again. You too, see, I don't like the way you talk to me. Some couples cannot even have conversations like that. Before you know, now gbas you go the year. We are not even going to that. We are not going to that one, no. I just say me can tell now. We are not going to that way. But it's just the extent that, there is more to marriage, there is more to relationship. It's beyond all this. I love you, baby. I can't do without you, baby. See, I've not seen you for days and I cannot eat. Hey, marriage is beyond that too. It is beyond that. So back to what I was saying. See these women, even when they now confirm that it is not even cheating, even when they've not confirmed that it is cheating, that their partner is cheating on them, but because they don't just even trust their partner anymore, they are seeing the patterns. They are feeling like their partner is being their partner is hiding things from them, keeping secrets. You just see that everything will go wrong in that marriage. The marriage cannot stand. But let's ask just one big question. Let us not just waste any more time. And what is the question? Can that type of marriage work? And please, let's talk about this. What is the essence? How can we build trust? How can we build trust back in today's relationship, in the marriage, in your marriage today? Because you just see, I think, yes, last Friday on the Lamba show with Kizzy K, yeah, he mentioned something, and I held on to that Lamba. I said I was going to bring it. He said something that I don't know. I might not be able to put it perfectly, but it was trying to say something like, a woman go talk say, I don't know if he's cheating on me. Man too go talk say, I don't know if he's cheating on me. Before you know, two of them will start what? They will start cheating on each other. Even when it is not true, but feeling now. And you say, I cannot even trust him. I don't know if where he is now. Maybe he's even cheating on me. The woman too will say her own. I don't even know if he's. Before you know, two of them, they will venture into the cheating. So this all lack of trust in relationship that we are seeing today, even in marriage, please, what can we do? How can we rebuild trust? Because this is something that we need to clamor on. We need to call our attention to it. We need conversations like this. We need conversations like this, especially for the young generation. So I've said so much, but yes, let me bring it to you on the outside. For you to be a part of the conversation this evening, 0700-903-903-903, or you call 080-3692-9933, 0803-692-9933. Those are the studio lines to call, or you reach us via WhatsApp 0817 175 6338, 0817 and yes, you can be a part of this one by joining us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Please, okay, let me apologize. We'll take calls, right? We are coming to you on the outside. I'll get your opinions, but first, let's get on this music break. Yes, we'll listen to the sound of Brandy. Brandy said something. She said, "Have you ever loved someone?" You as a woman, you as a lady, you've given someone your all for that person to just, oh my good god, let me use the word that we say, shege. The person has shown you shege. Yes, that is what it is like. We'll listen to that very one by Brandy. Have you ever loved someone? And when we get back from the music break, I'll be coming to you on the outside so you can tell Diola what your take is, what your stand is on this talk point for tonight. This is the Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guest edition of the Unspoken Truth on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Can I also remind you that the second segment, the Guess Who segment, will be coming your way very soon. So if you want Diola to call anyone for you tonight, please send your guest messages to the studio WhatsApp line. I can see some already, but I'm just saying so that you know, say I missed out on the general love night. I wanted to call someone. Start sending your guest messages. Please let it contain your name, the person's name, the person's number, and the message you want me to read live to the person. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner, and I'm saying, stay with me. We'll be back. Let's listen to Brandy. Have you ever loved someone?
Somebody so much it makes you cry. Have you ever needed
ever loved someone so much, but you don't trust the person? Oh, Brandy has said so much in that very album, in that very track that you listen to. And so I say, welcome back from that music break. You're still listening to the Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guest edition of the Unspoken Truth, right? Yeah, and the people's favorite, the people's dial, voice of the people, 90.3 FM. My name is Diola, your radio nighttime partner, and so far on the show, if you're just tuning in, you've missed so much. I'm not even going to lie to you, you've missed a lot. But then again, we've been asking one vital question that, a woman loving a partner so much, she loves a husband, she loves her partner, a fiance or a boyfriend so much, but she doesn't trust that person. She doesn't trust her partner enough. That kind of marriage, can it work? Can it stand? And so far so good, because of what we've been seeing, this new tradition that we've been seeing, that people don't trust their partners enough, and it's just making everybody do whatsoever they like in that dating circle. Let me just put it that way. How can we rebuild trust in our relationships or marriage? What are those tips that even the married people, mothers, fathers, that you can share with us? Those little tips that young people can pick from, or even people that are also married, but just having little shakes up, or not even having shakes up, but can still use to hold their marriage, make their marriage tight, or their relationship to make it tight. What are those little tips that you can tell us that, okay, fine, you see, to build trust, they have to do this, they have to do that? Because like I said, I heard that thing on Kizike's Lamba show on Friday. He was saying that a woman go talk, say, I don't know if he's cheating on me. Man too go talk, say, I don't know if she's cheating on me. Before you know, them two, they don't go outside and they're already doing something else, and we don't want to see that anymore. That is why we're having this conversation. So, and not to waste much of our time, let's come to you on the outside. Zero 0700903903903, or you call 0803-692-9933, 0700903903903, or you call 0803-692-9933. The WhatsApp number goes 0817-175-6338, or join us live on YouTube right now at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Please do well to call your name. Do well to tell us your name and where you're calling from when you join the show. Likewise, if you're a first time caller on the show, so we can, just celebrate your presence on the show. And let me tell you, for those that are sending their guess who messages as SMS, please just send your guess who via the studio WhatsApp line 0817-175-6338. Anybody you want the to call for, you'll be doing that tonight. Just anyone, your dad, it could be your mom, it could be your sister, your brother, anything you don't even want us to tell them. Appreciation message, apology message, or sweet message, I love you, anything you want us to do tonight, I'll be doing all of that on the show. So it is time for you to join Diola. Can a marriage without trust work? And how can we change this orientation of not building trust in our relationships or marriages today? Let us have you on board. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
My name is Kenechukwu from Festac.
Kenechukwu from Festac. Good to have you join me tonight.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Diola is doing very well.
Yeah, I want to contribute to what it is you are saying.
Alright, please go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, like you said, I want to give some tips.
Okay, alright.
Okay, marriage is something for life. Not a 7 years contract or 4 years contract.
Right.
So if you don't trust your partner when you guys are doing a relationship like girlfriend and boyfriend, there's no need for you to go into the marriage. It won't work.
It won't work.
Yeah, it won't work. It's better for you to you don't trust your partner during friendship than getting married and you don't trust him or her again. You understand? Let me tell you, do you know that as a guy, if you are in a relationship, you can go and pick your fiancé or your girlfriend from Lekki while you are staying in Badagry. You pick your girlfriend from Lekki, you bring her to your home in Badagry, then you go and drop her later when she's going home. But when you get married with her, For you to drop teacup from parlor to kitchen will be a problem. You get that?
Just another one, Kinetico. Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, the tips is, I believe the reason why most men do go out is because their wives, some of them, they are the cause of the problem.
Okay.
Because after putting birth, like you see a married woman just give birth, just one child, and she'll be dressing non-attractive. You understand?
Okay.
So if you are married and you know that your wife, you want your wife to look the way those girls outside are looking, you buy them shop for her, you buy things that will attracting you at home. You understand? Not that your wife just gave birth, just one child, your wife is tying wrapper from morning to night. The man will not be attracted to the wife anymore. The man will start going outside. You understand? So wives need to be up and doing. Look sexy for your husband. Yes, when you guys are in a relationship or when you guys are doing boyfriend and girlfriend, you're dressing spaghetti hand, dressing bum short and all that. Now you enter this house. You said, okay, now I don't hold them. Anything I'm dressing go like that. No! We are men. We are attracted to little things, you understand? So these women need to be looking more attractive while in the marriage. Do you understand?
Okay.
So in all shares, woman that has 4 children and she doesn't trust her husband, there's no way she will leave the marriage because nobody will take care of the children. So, and she doesn't want society to start talking about her that this one that got married after 4 children, she left the marriage and all that. So that is why some will just stay put inside the marriage. But the abusive ones will leave because it's better for you to run away than to die in the relation or the marriage. You understand? Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, Kenechukwu. Kenechukwu has given us his tipo, and he's telling us ladies, especially because he's saying that some ladies are the cause of these things, that even after giving birth you now turn yourself to a grandma of 2. So he's saying now that no matter what, the same way you were when you were still in that dating era, try to maintain it. Try to still, do some little things that you were doing in that era. You don't need to turn yourself to, those things now. You don't need to do that because what kept your husband attracted to you, you still need to do them. You need to continue doing them. All right, we'll read this message right now. It says, "Good evening. I'm Samuel. Adiola, I really appreciate your voice. It touches my soul." Okay. Thank you, Samuel. It says, "I'm single. To the women. If she loves a man and doesn't trust him, forget it. The woman can't stay. Simple. Or if the woman still says it should be because of her family pressure. You saw him before you married him, and endurance, she will still leave. Some stay because of children, not love anymore." All right, we'll come back to that very soon. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, dear.
Good evening.
This is from the college from Mushin.
Sunday from Mushin, welcome to the show.
Yeah. It's a man that I pick up tonight. So you said the woman is married without trust. Most times it's happening, but I wonder if you don't trust a man and still yourself to the man and have 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 children. I don't trust the man.
It happens. Please, can you reduce the volume of your radio set so we can hear you clearly, though?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, thank you.
So what I want to say is that it's not only that you don't trust the man to far or long there, but maybe by an extent you don't trust the man. For example, maybe you feel that I got give me money, you say today my small money I make 50,000, and in your mind you say this man make up to 20,000, I give you 2,000.
Right.
My son.
Yeah.
That was one. And two, the one thing about maybe in marital affairs, maybe saying that the man you don't trust your husband, maybe is doing something else in your back, like having a show. In that area, your rest is nothing, you are not sure. Because once it's not cutting at red-handed, you only create, you only imagine it. Maybe this man did not do this. Maybe this man is not faithful to me. But I tell you that it's only that can convince yourself that your man is faithful. Because nobody will correct you. Unless you shot him or cut him red-handedly, that is not being faithful. But by that time, you have seen it. There is no time I will tell the women to play their part very well. Maybe you are not coming up the right way. Maybe like in the night, you are not doing this to the man. There are things the man is saying from you, you are not doing it. But remember, maybe you come to bed to meet you. It's not that you are not being romantic. You are not being, I mean, needs to his eyes. At this point, you don't have the man, you don't see somebody who looks so miserable. You're trying to reflect it. But you do your work very well. For example, your husband comes back, you go to a place, he's back. After bathing, you have already bathing, which gives aromas to fill your body. In that mixed with I don't expect a man who married you to say, to be thinking something else. So just like what you said about Lamba, the moment you begin to estimate that this man is faithful, and one day you say to him, as I like you not faithful to me, and the moment you is not faithful, something coming in between two of you. And that is devilish. And once you come into it, something can happen. So what I'm saying is, when a man do his own part as a man, when a woman do her own part as a woman, you see that, what do you do outside? You have it at home. All of you what is going outside to meet another one. You want everything is you need the woman in you. I don't think any man will be going out doing what he's not supposed to do. So that's what I feel here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sunday. You've said so much. You've talked well. Thank you.
So I want to ask you something.
All right.
The number of calling for this who run this program, I believe you are very clear. Whenever you can send to him, send something to him because you want the program.
You want something on the show?
Yes.
Which of the shows?
The Lamba show.
All right. I want to believe that the voice of the mic will, do a VAR check, and then you get to hear from Irika, courtesy of Wavde Products, concerning your giveaway price. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so very much, Sunday.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, brother.
Good evening to you, and welcome.
This is Sunday calling from
Another Sunday from Ijego. Good to have you join us tonight. What do you want to tell us?
What I'm going to tell you this night, it's a very important one.
Very, very
important. What I want to say is this, this marriage is different from boyfriend and girlfriend. But what happens is most of the people does not watch only the dating first. Like me, I always say immediately I come across that. If both men and women, what I guess, if you're dating somebody and that person thinks that is not better than you, you understand? Or is more skilled than you, you understand? If you notice it, don't meet that person. That's just it, because anything that don't value you, because the time you feel that you can do that he knows better than you, that means there's nobody there. And you mistakenly go to marry because of that kind of person, but maybe you know you don't get married. You understand? That's what I observe. If you mistakenly go into marriage with somebody that believes that is greater than you, and that maybe the woman think that is greater than you, or that you have to have equal balance. You understand? And we also want somebody that can tolerate. No matter what you make mistake, maybe he can correct you, or even correct you on one or two something of, or one or two things. Understand? That's my take on that. Second one is this. A woman can stay in a marriage. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The worst that happen in a marriage is cheating. Like I always tell my wife that you can get the mic or understand. So when I call you are cheating on me, I cannot forgive you. That is me for that. Cheating is the worst that happen in marriage. For example, I have a new friend, understand, that according to her, that when she gives it to her last baby, you understand, and the husband cheated on her with her friend. So she wanted to put the money. She said no. Now how can I put the money that she will put the man back? How did she put the man back? She waited for 6 months of the man's baby, or she was able to collect at the age of 21 years. The day the baby, the day that they left here was coming from her visa list. They have sick party that day to celebrate her, because they have money. There's money in the heart. So they don't have to get the brother the last one. The day of celebration of the last one graduation from NYAC. Yeah. The woman start packing her lead. Mommy, what I be say? I cannot do it again. I've been waiting for you to graduate. That today you leave the house. Just frankly speaking, the woman left that house that very big with her children. All of the follow her. Both the big ones, so junior ones, so all of the woman that very day. Also the night of celebration of the marriage.
Because the man
she left. Yes! To 2 years ago, when the baby was 6 months, she carried it. You know that she cannot carry the children, but she has to wait until all of them graduated. You understand? I've been in the I know very well. She has to go and rent 2 bedroom flat. 3 bedroom at the if you know a comfort building in Davis side. She went there and rented 3 bedroom flat, and all her children follow her to that place. The man was helpless. Another man had forgotten for like the man didn't know that she was aware of what happened. You understand? So my thought is this: in marriage, everybody should avoid cheating because it's the worst I can say. You can do anything in marriage, but cheating is the worst I can do in marriage forever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sunday from Jegun. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You will agree with me that we've been having a very important conversation that affects you in your relationship or your marriage or someone you know. So yes, it is very important that we are having discussions like this on the show, something that we can pick from. And then Mr. Sunday has come to tell us that, see, that cheating of a thing, please let us even remove it, male or female. Let's eradicate it in your marriage, in your relationship. But we are still trying to understand if a marriage can work without trust, right? Back to that message from somewhere that women, if the woman loves the man and doesn't trust him, forget it, the woman can't stay. But then he's still saying that if the woman stays, probably because of family pressure, the family that is already telling her that she's old enough to be in her husband's house, and then the husband eventually is not even, she doesn't trust her husband enough, so she'd rather stay to avoid someone pressurizing her that won't you get someone to settle down with or something. And he's also saying that some people will prefer to stay in that marriage because of their children, not even because they still love their partner, but because they're already exhausted, but then for the sake of their children they'll just just be in the marriage for the sake of their children. From YouTube, Funshaw, I'll stick to Funshaw. Thank you so much, Funshaw, for joining the program this evening. It says, if one gets the intuition that the girlfriend has started an affair and the girlfriend confesses, Is it okay to ask when the affair started? This one is another one. You are taking us to somewhere else. Alright, so let's break it down. Funsho is trying to actually understand something. It's trying to ask a question that, alright, fine, we are saying intuition, or the fact that you don't trust your partner because probably the person is giving you signs, so showing some patterns that you can actually tell this is not who your partner used to be, right? You can just see some things and you feel like something is wrong somewhere, and then you now eventually ask your partner is now telling you that, okay, yes, truly I've started dating someone else, or I was seeing someone else that is not you, I was cheating on you. Now Funsho is asking us, is it okay to ask when the affair started? Okay, so when your girlfriend tells you this was when it started, are you trying to know? So what exactly are you trying to derive? Is it to know when she started cheating on you, or to know if truly she was not even cheating on you, she was just dating the person before? I don't understand the aim of the question, because when we understand what you're trying to derive, we can know how to approach that question best. I'm not going to lie to you, we cannot get on the phone lines anymore. I'm sorry, I can still see the calls, but what can we do? I'm really sorry, trust me, because so far we have to speed things up and rush into the second segment of the show because of our time. You can also tell that we are enjoying the conversations, we'll keep talking about things like this just to see that our relationship is, worth it. We are happy, we have peace in our marriage, because that is the essence. But just to emphasize on this very one, I'll keep saying it. Trust is very vital in every relationship, in your marriage. Trust is vital. Now, if let us do it this way, one thing that I should say, that I should sound very well tonight, is the fact that if you feel like you're seeing signs, you feel like you're seeing something, because yes, we said that love is beautiful. Before you know it, when I start calling people now, I'll start saying love is beautiful, because you will listen to some messages and you're like, it's the same. Yes, love is beautiful. I'm not going to take that away, but what makes it beautiful is trust. What makes love feel safe is trust. Without trust, love will feel so stressful. It will feel like a burden. It will feel like, why are you even with this person? So, if not for anything, for your own peace of mind, ensure that you and your partner have successfully built that trust. Hey, build that trust. Don't say that I don't tell your relationship show. Don't last. Because healthy marriage is not about I love you, baby. I love you cannot sustain a healthy marriage. What can sustain a healthy marriage is you feeling secure with your partner. And what makes you feel secure with your partner is when you trust your partner physically, emotionally, in all ramifications. You trust your partner. Alright, let's get into the second segment of the show, the Guess Who segment. I know you've been waiting. Diola waiting happen. Diola don't enter like this. We go call tonight. We'll call anyone you want me to call. I can see the messages already. So without any further ado, we get right into it. For those that still want to send us messages, you can still do that. Make sure your message contains your name, the person's name, the person's number, and the message you want me to read to them live on the radio. So I'm going to apologize, please, for those still calling. Please don't call the studio lines for now. Diola needs to do this job. Yes, I need to start calling. I'm the love messenger right now, so please let me do this, because you've sent me on an errand and I need to deliver. So please, for those that are still calling, I'm sorry. I know you want to say something, you want to tell Diola something, if you can still send the messages, fine. We can still be able to read the messages before the end of the show, but for now I need to start calling your loved ones. So please do not call the studio lines. We'll start with this very one. Alright, the message says, good evening, ma. I am Joseph from Ikeja, Maryland. Please, I want you to help me call Happiness Henry. Okay. I can see the message already. So let us call Happiness Henry. Hopefully, let us see. Well, let's see. Oh dear happiness, what are we gonna do? Happiness. Well, Happiness did not answer the phone. I'm sorry about that, Joseph. But we have so much that we need to do. Okay, this one says, good evening, Mr. Diola. My name is Daniel. Please, I beg you in the name of God. You don't even need to beg me. No, you tell me to order. Yes, you don't need to beg now. That's why I'm in the studios. Okay, so we are going to call your heartbeat because that is what he said. And when I was telling you that love is beautiful, you did not believe me. Now see all of this sweet. Only me, I'll face it now. Okay, help me call my heartbeat. Tell her that. What is the name of your heartbeat? Abigail Temidayo. So Daniel wants us to call Abigail. Let us do that together.
Dear customer, the number...
Okay. Why, oh why? So I'm not sure we will be able to talk to Abigail. I'm not so sure. Is an incomplete message here. Alright.
Dear customer, the number...
Okay, I'll read this one. Hello, ma, please help me to tell my baby. Oh, but Benedicta, you did not tell us the name of your baby. So when I call him now, what do you want me to say? How do you want me to tell him that? Who am I speaking with? Last time I'm speaking with my baby. I said your name, the person's number, and the message. So now your message is incomplete. Quickly, we have so much to do. If you see messages here, this one says, good evening, Diola, help me call my sister. Okay, we are telling her this. What is the name of your sister? See, I emphasize, I said complete message. You told me this, call my sister. Ife Sinachi Marvelous Money, aka California King. What is the name of your sister? How am I supposed to identify your sister? Alright, this one is saying, good evening, Diola. How are you doing today? Okay, Diola is doing very well, thank you. It says, please kindly call Praise and ask her if... Okay. Okay. So let us call Praise. Oh, Praise. They said we should come and ask you one important question, and we really want to hear from you because tonight is the night. So let us say, if we'll be able to have this chit chat with Praise. So this is what it is. So you don't see until I did not call Praise. Let us see this.
Dear customer, the number
Alright. What should we pray down? Because it seems there is something going on somewhere. Alright, we have another message. I'm sorry about that though. We have another message that says, "Hey Diola, good evening. I'm Austin from Lagos. Please help me." Another Austin. Okay. Please help me call my friend's mom. Her name is Madam Esther. Alright. Please call her to appreciate her for me. Okay. Wow. Alright, let us call Madam Esther, the mother of Praise. Okay. This is getting interesting. Very interesting. Now that I have so many messages to deliver, why? Because I really want to deliver these messages. I mean, I'll wait for you. So waiting for Madam Esther. Yeah. Okay. We might not be able to speak with Madam Esther. The number is not even ringing at all, so we will not be able to do that on the show tonight. Probably some other Wednesday. Are you eventually going to speak to somebody tonight? Well, I'm saying because we've been making a lot of calls tonight, but alright, just maybe. So let us see. Sonny P says, okay, I'm Sunday, aka Sonny P says, "Good evening, Jola. Please can you call Nazi baby?" Okay, so I should say, am I speaking with Nazi baby like this? Alright, let us try. Nazi baby, they've asked me to call you. Sunday says we should call you. Yeah, let's wait. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what was there an agreement that tonight we don't want to make Diola jealous? Because I don't understand what is going on right now in the studio. So no. No, I don't want this. I really don't want this. Joy. The message says, "Good evening. My name is Joy. Please help me to tell my husband, my man. Okay, sorry, my man. That okay. His name is Christopher. Please let him be the one to tell you my name. Thank you, ma. What are we gonna do, Joy? I think you have to come on a normal Guess Who day." Like tonight is the general love night, and on the general love night for the second segment, I will be telling them whosoever asks me to call them. It is not a guess who for a general love night. So anyone I'm calling tonight, I have to tell them that this person asked me to call them. But it is strictly guess who for the lovebirds, either in a relationship or marriage. Then we can tell them to guess. So would you still want me to put a call through to Christopher, or you would want to wait till another episode of the show where it is strictly Guess Who? We don't have much and I have so many messages to read, so see, I don't know what to say about those that it seems sometimes they don't want us to leave us with messages to them this night. They've missed already. This one says, "Good evening, Diora. I want you to call my love for me. Her name is Charity in Kiruka. Please, I hope I got the pronunciation correctly. Pardon me if not." Alright, it says, tell us from is Oyekachi. I can do that, Brian. Alright, so Oyekachi wants us to call Charity. Let us do that together. Charity. Like charity. It is good to give. You have to be a giver, because givers never lack. It's good to give. Don't you know? That is just the tea for tonight. Let's see if we can speak to Charity. Maybe. Just maybe. Hello? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Charity?
Yes.
Charity, good evening to you. How are you doing today?
I'm very fine. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station here in Lagos.
Okay, ma'am.
Charity, I have a sweet message for you. Someone asked me to call you live on the radio to read you a sweet message. Can I go ahead with the message, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. The message says, "There is no one else whose smile brings me such happiness. I'm so glad you are my honey. My love for you is never ending. There is no better feeling than holding you in my arms every day. I love you so much." That is the message for you, Charity.
Wow. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you feel great about the message. Or should I ask, how do you feel? How do you feel? Because I can hear you blushing.
Yes, ma'am. I feel good.
You feel
I'm
good?
very happy. Yes, that's me.
She says she's feeling happy. Do you know who asked me to call you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you know. Okay.
I know. I don't have to. Anyone.
She's saying there's only one. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to guess. Do you know anyone by the name Oyekachi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that says it all. He is your husband. Well, that's a very beautiful one. Love indeed is beautiful. Oyekachi, your husband, asked us to call you tonight. You want to say something to him? Because he can hear you on the radio.
Yeah, I'm going to say God bless you.
Amen.
All is that desire. God has granted you.
Amen.
Keep it up.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Charity. Have a good night for yourself.
Thank you, too. Yeah, you too, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Bye. No be me. David message to but I mean they blush on top of another person message. I tell you, I've told you, bring your messages, let Diola call the person for you. I tell you, you're just looking at Diola. Continue looking at Diola, yeah? Continue. Bring the message, we'll call them, we'll turn on their button. Alright, that was a very beautiful one if you ask me. Finally, at least we could reach Charity, because I was beginning to wonder what exactly is going on. Is this some kind of prank, or was there a meeting behind Diola that tonight? So we don't want to receive any message, but then Charity said, "No, not for me. I want to listen to this message." Okay. Alright, I can see the message. Hi, good evening. I'm sorry. It says, hi, good evening, BOP. My name is Judge Elijah. Please, I want you to call my girlfriend and send her this warm greeting, this and this and that, right? But please ask her to mention who her boyfriend is. So you want the straight guess who? Okay, so let me tell you something, Elijah. Please, I'm sorry, I have to apologize, right? Tonight is the general of night, so as you can tell, I will be telling them the person that asked me to call them. So if you don't want that, since you're specifying that you really want her to guess, then you might have to wait till the next episode of this show. So the next episode we'll be having the Strictly Guess Who for the Lovebirds. Then we can do this for you on the show, so the person we'll be calling can guess if it is you that asked us to call her. My message is very clear. Alright, this one says, good evening, Diola. How was your day? Great, I presume. I'm telling you, very great, splendid. I mean, I had fun on the sports show this evening, the Wednesday play day edition of the Football Fans Lounge show with Kizzy K. It was fun. So yes, my day was great. It says my name is CY Onukufo. Alright, from Ejigbo, Lagos. Please, my sister. Hi, I need you to call my mother-in-law, Mrs. Olabisi Badru. I'm going to do this on a mission. You put me on this mission. Let us call Mrs. Olabisi Badru. Hey, this is beautiful. You're calling me. How do you want Diola to call your partners? Or your loved ones? I told you I can call anyone for you. See, someone wants me to call. Someone wants me to call his mother-in-law. So let's see if we can speak with Mrs. Mola. If we can read to her this message. We're waiting. Mrs. Badru, we're waiting.
Hello.
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 Good evening. Hello. Oh, probably. I mean, it happens. So what should we do, true family? Should we give Mrs. Badru one more chance? Should we? You want us to give her a chance? Alright. If she answers, fine. You can read too hard this message. If not, to proceed. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, good evening. Am I speaking with Mrs. Olabisi Badru?
Yes?
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Diola. I'm sorry, did I disturb your sleep?
Exactly.
I'm really sorry. I apologize, ma'am. I'm really sorry.
No problem, no problem.
My name is Diola and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station here in Lagos. And I'm calling you tonight because I have a very beautiful, sweet message for you. Can I read the message, ma'am?
I'm hearing you.
Alright, the message says, I love you so much. Accepting me as your son-in-law as well as your biological son is the best thing that has ever happened to me. You displeased yourself to please others. You are a true one Nigerian advocate. Tribalism is not in your dictionary. I will never take your love for me for granted. I'll forever show my gratitude and appreciation to you. Mommy, thank you so much for everything you have done for me and my family. I assure you, God will grant you long life in good health to enjoy the fruit of your labor. In Jesus' name, amen and amen. That is the message for you, Mrs. Olabisi.
God bless.
Hello?
Thank you, God bless.
Amen. Do you want to know? You don't want to know who asked me to call you?
Who is the person?
Okay, it says he is your son-in-law, Mr. Olokufo. Yeah, mommy does know him, right?
Mr. Onko from where?
Your son-in-law. That
From where?
is. Are you asking where I'm calling you from?
Yes.
Okay, I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station in Lagos.
Thank you, God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much. Do you want to say anything at all to him? Because he's live, he can hear you. You're live on the radio, so he can
I
hear you.
love you, man.
Okay. Thank you so very much.
I appreciate him. I love him so much.
Okay.
He's honest to me. The good in even with my son, not-in-law.
Wow. That's so cute. That's so beautiful.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much, ma'am. Do have yourself a lovely night rest. Once again, I apologize for disturbing your sleep.
Thank you. Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you.
You have a sweet sleep. And in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, message delivered. Mommy says, I love you too. I love you so much. That is what mommy is also saying to you, Onukufo. Alright, quickly, this one says, good evening, Diola. Please help me call my sister. Her name is Lovett. My name is Ife Senachi. Alright, so we can do this. Let us see if we can speak with Lovett. Love it. Why? Love Alright, quickly, this one says, hello, good evening. Please help me call my beautiful wife that I. Okay. My name is Osage or Osas. Thank you so much. Her name. Okay, her name is Ozana. I'm loving that name. Ozana. Going to be able to speak to us. Hello. Hello, good evening. Hello.
I can hear you. Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Ozana Osage?
Okay.
Good evening to you. Did I disturb you from your sleep?
No, I'm okay.
Alright, good evening once again. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station in Lagos.
Okay.
I'm calling you tonight, Ozana, because I have a very sweet message that I need to read to you live on the radio. Can I go ahead with the message? Please.
Okay.
Alright, the message says, I love you and I care about you so much. You are the most beautiful woman in the world. That is the message for you tonight, Ozana Osage.
Thank you.
Okay, you sound like you're angry with me. You don't sound excited to hear this message.
No, I'm not angry at all. I'm not angry.
You're not angry. Are you sure?
No, I'm fine.
We're not fighting.
No, just that it's late. No, not
Oh, I do understand that, but this is more like the hour for sweet things, for love, and all of that. So that is why I'm just calling you by this time. But I do apologize. Okay? So do you want to say something to the person that asked me to call you? Or do you even know the person that asked me to call you?
No, I don't know the person that asked.
I do get that. Okay. Do you know anyone by the name Osas?
Osas, yeah, it's my husband.
He is your husband.
Yes.
Is your husband with you?
No.
It's not with you currently.
No.
Okay. Now you are smiling, you're blushing. You're blushing now. Okay, so your husband, your loving husband, your darling husband, Osas, asked us to call you this time of the night to tell you that he loves you so much, he cares about you, and you are the most beautiful woman in the world.
Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you. You want to say something to Osas?
Is it wrong?
He can hear you live on the radio. You're live on the radio, so he can hear you. Yes.
Was it FM, right, ma?
No. Voice of the People, VOP 903 FM. VOP, Voice of the People 90.3 FM.
Alright. Ma, can I hear him? Let me hear.
You said what?
I would like to hear from him.
You would like to hear from him?
Yes, ma.
I'm trying to say that this is a show. He sent us your number for us to call you, and he sent us the message that we should read to you as well. So you cannot hear his voice, but he can hear you right now.
Okay,
yeah, that is what it is. So, do you want to say anything to him?
okay, Sha. It is well.
Amen.
Oh, well, also. But, wow.
Okay.
I've not heard something like, I'm really surprised. Hey, God. All the way from Lagos State. For me, I'm not in Lagos State, Sha.
Oh, you're not in Lagos.
I'm not Lagos, I'm in Lagos State, right?
You're in Edo State currently. And your husband asked us to call you all the way from Lagos to tell you this sweet, cute message. And you don't want to say anything to him. Mm-hmm.
I did.
Feel free. You feel free. I did told you. I mentioned the name of Osas. You said he's your husband, so you don't have anything to worry about. But if you don't want to say anything as well, that's fine, okay? I just wanted to read you that message. Is that good? Are you there? Ozana, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So, do you want to say anything, or we should call it a night?
Not really, Sha.
Huh?
Not really.
Okay, I can hear you.
Not really, I don't have anything to say, Sha.
Okay, thank you so much, Ozana Osage. Do have for yourself a wonderful night rest.
Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Thank you very much.
Yeah. My reaction right now is so priceless. It is so priceless. I don't want to talk about that. Alright, so Osas went all the way. She was surprised, and I get it. Yes, I do understand, because she wasn't expecting it. She's like, I'm in Edo State, all the way from Lagos. So we understand that fact. So thank you so much, Osas, for putting a smile on your wife's face tonight, because I am so sure she's going to go to bed with a face full of smiles. She's just going to be thinking about this. Yeah. Do we still have much time? I mean, someone saying, Diola, read my message. I'm sorry, I've gotten to you. Diola, read my message. I'm here. Evening, Diola. Evening, VOP family. Says, my name is John from Surulere. Please help me call my baby Rosemary. This is you want to know, this is your request. Now we cannot do this night to John, because John is saying that she should guess who asked us to call her, because he wants to know. Okay, John, no, this night is not for Strictly Guess Who. So when we are having the Strictly Guess Who episode, you are going to send us this message, then we'll be able to call Rosemary and tell her to guess who asked us to call her. But for now, we cannot do that, except you still want us to go ahead by also calling your name. We will not tell her to guess. So if you're fine with that works. Well, this one says, hi, my name is Precious Promise. Please call my I've said it too. You want to make me jealous. Her name is Ifoma. I should not tell. You are saying I should not. All of you are saying we should not call your name. So we'll keep this message again also till next episode, when we'll be able to tell the callers, the person we are calling, to guess who asked us to call them. But for now, we have to move. We have so many messages here. All right, okay, someone has gotten back to us. It says George says, okay, it's fine, you can please tell her who is sending the message, please. Okay, so let us call it says the name is Gift. George wants us to call Gift. I'm liking the GG thing, more like a G square. Okay, it works. G square GG 2026. You see, you see why you need Diora. Alright, let's go Gift together, not to waste any more time. to the phone. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Good evening. Gift, are we fighting? Alright, let us give it another try. Maybe, just maybe, Gift is going to answer the phone. Let us just see what exactly the problem is coming from. Hello?
Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking with Gift?
Yes.
Gift, good evening to you. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Alright, my name is Diola, and I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM radio station. Gift, were you sleeping?
Okay. No.
Alright, so I'm calling you tonight in respect to a message. Someone asked me to call you to read your sweet message on the radio. Can I go ahead?
Okay.
Alright, the message reads, I want to tell you that I really love you. That is the message for you, Gift.
Can you know the sender?
Can you know the sender? Yes! Of course, I'll tell you who the sender of the message is. But first, how do you feel? Someone is telling you I love you. I really love you on the radio. It went that far. I love you. How do you feel? Are you there? Hello? Gift, can you hear me? Oh, okay. I don't want to believe it is what it is. So let us just see. Let us see if we can send this message successfully to Gift, because I lost her. Hopefully. Hello, Gift.
Yes?
Are you there?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I lost you in between. I was asking how you feel about the message.
Sorry, I didn't really hear you clearly.
Yeah, but can you hear me now?
Yes.
How do you feel about the message?
What was the message again?
Oh, okay. Someone said I should tell you that he loves you so very much. He really loves you.
Okay. I don't know who this person is, but I feel like for the person to send this message,
Right? Okay.
I'm actually blushing.
I can see you. I can see that.
Okay, thank you.
No, don't leave me yet. Okay, just hold on. Are you there?
Yes.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Why are you blushing? You're smiling. Okay. You said you're in a relationship. Do you know anyone by the name George Elijah?
Yes.
He's it to you.
It's my boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend. Are you sure?
Yes.
You're very sure?
Yes.
With your full chest.
Yes.
Alright, George Elijah, your boyfriend, asked me to call you tonight to tell you to read you that sweet message. Do you have anything you want to say to George?
Okay. I want him to know that I love him like fuck so very much.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Thank you so much, a gift. Thank you. Do have for yourself a beautiful night rest. George, we've delivered your message successfully. So I want to believe that Gift will be so happy to go to bed tonight. You already said please, oh, Diola is unsettled. I'm sorry, we do not have any more time to continue with the phone calls, so I really want to apologize for those of you that your guest messages are still hanging one way or the other. Please just package this very well. Next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. come in time, join Diola in time, so we'll be able to call your loved ones or anyone you want Diola to call for you next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. But then I have to still say that I am really, really sorry. Time, just flies. It flies, because when did I come in to say, oh yeah, this is the Wednesday? But now we have to get going. I have to start going. Tonight's episode of the Wednesday Relationship Talk and Guest edition of the Unspoken Truth to a close. I want to say thank you so much, those of you that joined the Relationship Talk segment, as well as those that joined the Guest segment. You called in, you sent your messages, you listened to us, you enjoyed the conversation. Thank you, and hope you've picked something very important from the conversation in the Relationship Talk segment, because we are not just talking, we are making sense, and we are trying to see that our relationship and our marriages don't break. We are trying to see how we can build a sustainable, how we can build a peaceful marriage and relationship. So I want to believe that we've picked something very vital that can, be useful in our relationship. So I say once again, thank you so much for being a part of this truth-telling family. Next Wednesday again, we'll be back with another beautiful episode. Tomorrow, Diola, guess what? Just guess. You already know. Tomorrow, Diola will be in the studios for the Thursday edition of the Unspoken Truth. We dey call and say now the thing where they bother you. Because Diola dey always tell us say e get something wey dey your mind, e get that thing wey dey worry you, so tey you see food you no fit chop that food, you don think your life sef, forget yourself inside bus, forget your bus stop, conductor don call your bus stop tire sef, you don even comot, you no dey again because of that thing. E heavy for your chest very well, you no sabi how to waka the matter, you no sabi solution for the matter, no think am too much o. And you know wetin Diola go tell you like this, and that matter just carry am come show tomorrow, come follow VOB family yarn. Diola go talk am as e be, as e shele for area. You come see VOB family, they go help you sit down well because na wetin we like to dey do be that, because na one big family we be. We come reason the matter for you well, come talk say our brother our sister and na road be this, na solution to the thing wey dey bother you, na im be this, and na my own advice be this, so say make you take am. Na wetin we dey do every Thursday be that. I dey tell you say na wetin the thing wey dey bother you. And which time Diola go take enter studio? Na 10 p.m. that one dey start. I no talk 9:30 p.m. I no talk 9:30 p.m. no be Tuesday, no be Wednesday, no be Friday. I talk say tomorrow na 10 p.m. me Diola go show face for inside studio. We come carry another matter come say na wetin shele be this, so VOB family wetin una see una wan take talk this one, wetin make this person go do for the matter. Na wetin we dey do every Thursday be that. I'm just telling you that Thursdays we just try to find solution to the things bothering our sisters and brothers from another family. That is what we do every Thursday. So keep it a date with me. 10 p.m. is the time right here at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Also remember to follow Voice of the People across all social platforms: Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube at VOP 903 FM. You can also connect with Diola on social media: Instagram, Facebook, on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok as well. The name is Deola, spelt DE.OLLAA. DE.OLLAA. This is the voice of Deola, your Radio Night 10 partner, and I'm saying, stay safe, stay well, and stay blessed. Have for yourselves a beautiful night rest, lovers of love. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.